the night that will always stand out in my mind was the Iowa caucus, that first vote, because we weren't sure how it was going to turn out. There was so much suspense, and for Obama to go into this lily-white state, he showed America that he could actually be a serious contender, even across white America. And I think that also encouraged a lot of black Americans who weren't sure that he could be that force in the country that's been so racially divided. And that's where things started to snowball. Of course, New Hampshire was a setback. That was also a night we'll never forget, because the campaign really thought they had won it, and Hillary Clinton came from behind and set up what was a marathon primary campaign. In many ways, the primary campaign was more exciting, more difficult for the Obama campaign than this general election campaign, where he's been ahead for the last few weeks. This race really shifted back in September. There was a week where first John McCain came out and said the fundamentals of the economy are strong, even as there were so many indicators in people's lives that it wasn't. And Barack Obama grasped on that right away. That was the same week that we also saw McCain taking the risk of suspending his campaign. And we wondered how Barack Obama was going to respond to that. It was a challenge, and he didn't take the bait. And I think that we've seen that voters thought that Obama was more of a steady hand during that time. McCain appeared kind of erratic in his response to the crisis. He was suspending his campaign, but didn't do it right away, and then was forced into the debate at the last minute.
What are you working on right now? What kind of are you waiting to have happen right now?
We're watching what Barack Obama's doing tonight. He's had an interesting day. He played his game of basketball. It's something that he feels like he needs to do every day. It's a rule, he says. He developed that in the primaries because he found out early on he would win on the days that he played basketball and kind of released some pressure. And then he also had a dinner with his family. That's what he's doing right now, having steak dinner with his wife and daughters and their in-laws. He's planning to go back to the Hyatt Hotel down here to watch the final returns. They've got 2 suites there, one for the adults in the family and one for the kids. And then we're going to wait to see what happens when Senator Obama and Senator McCain talk on the phone, what they have to say to one another.